Good afternoon, Loma Park families. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Joel Garcia, and I'm the proud principal at Loma Park. The purpose of this presentation is to continue our efforts, keep you informed of important information and activities happening at Loma Park. During the presentation, if you have any questions, please type your questions into the chat feature, and we will post responses to your questions within 48 hours on our campus website. Also, please know that the recording of this presentation is being made and will be posted on the campus website along with the scripts in Spanish and in English. As in the September Town Hall meeting, the information I shared today is centered around 5 guiding principles of our District Safe Start Plan. They are: 1, providing our families with accurate and timely information; 2, the health and safety of our students and faculty; 3, resources to ensure the continuity, mental health, and well-being of our students and staff; 4, high quality instruction; and 5, an educational equity for all of our scholars. If you have any questions as we go through the information, please type them into the chat feature, and we will respond to your questions within 48 hours as quickly as possible. At Loma Park, it is our mission to provide an exceptional learning experience that engages, empowers, and prepares students to compete and reach their highest potential in an ever-changing world. Our vision is for every child, success in life, Edgewood proud. This afternoon, I will share information regarding our anticipated October 12 transition to in-person learning for students based on parent choice, reinforce the safety protocols that the campus has put in place to ensure a safe learning environment for students, discuss our plans if a student or staff member tests positive for COVID, and finally, I will remind you of the resources that are available to our students and families to promote their social and emotional well-being. Our guiding principle number 1 is accurate and timely information. Over the next few minutes, I'll share our attendance rates and highlight examples of great work for our students and teachers. Our attendance rate for the past 8 weeks in our school is currently at 93%. Please, parents, encourage your child to attend every class every day. It is so incredibly important that our students are actively engaged in their learning, and we need your support to make sure that they do not fall behind. It is important that parents and students remain connected for lessons and up-to-date information from Loma Park. Our district website has specific training, videos for parents, and how to use our online learning platforms. So if you need any information about ways to support your child's learning, please let us know and we'll get you the information you need. While all of our teachers and staff are working diligently to prepare and deliver high quality lessons, I would like to give a special recognition to Ms. Alderete as an example of just how hard campus staff are working for our students. Here you can see Ms. Alderete working side by side with our students as she guides the learning with students that are online. This is an exceptional and common theme at Loma Park. In the same manner, our students are doing exciting things. Here you can see 2 of our students from almost 30 students that receive a recognition from their teachers as Students of the Month. Each student took the lost signs home for the month of September. We'll be doing this every month for different students. These are just a couple of examples of what makes our school family so special. Our goal for the second grading period is to ensure that 100% of our students are actively participating in lessons every day. Thank you again for supporting your children in achieving this very important goal. Continuing with guiding principle number 1, I want to share some important dates with you. September the 25th was the last day of the first grading period for a student, and it was also the last day for parents to turn in the parent commitment form for the second grading period. For any parent who did not complete the parent commitment form by that date, Your child has been placed in a remote learning option for the duration of the second 6 weeks, which means they will continue to work from home using their technology to connect to their teachers. On September the 28th, we began the second grading period of the year. October the 12th, of which I will discuss more details in a few minutes, was supposed to be our first day of 100% face-to-face instruction for students and parents opted for them to come back to school full-time. And finally, October the 26th to the 30th is our first intercession week for students who need extra practice or intervention. If your child is selected for the extra week of instruction, your teacher will let you know during the middle of October. Our guiding principle number 2 centers around health and safety. So I want to reinforce our safety plans and re-entry videos that are posted on the school website. I will also share what plans we have in place if ever one of our students or staff members develops symptoms or tests positive for COVID. I'm sharing the information to reassure you that the safety remains our number one priority and share ways we plan to ensure a safe learning environment for our students. Prior to students arriving to campus for the week, we are asking that every parent complete an online survey for their children using a new application called Dr. Owl, which we feel will make it easier for parents to submit responses and for the campus to receive responses. The survey asks 3 simple questions and takes very little time to complete. The questions are: 1, is your child experiencing any COVID-related symptoms? 2, have they been tested and are waiting for results? 3, have they been in close contact with someone who has tested positive for COVID? It is very important that we receive a survey response for every student before Monday of each week. So parents, please help us by completing the survey for your child every week. We'll be sending all of our families information on how to access the app and register your child, especially for those families that chose to send their child to school beginning on October the 12th. October the 12th, we were scheduled to bring back 100% of our students to face-to-face learning. The city of San Antonio COVID school risk indicator is still in the moderate range. We're following the Metro Health's recommendation to bring back 100% of our students for face-to-face instruction just yet, so that we can continue to promote the health and well-being of our students and staff. We're going to keep the building occupancy at approximately 25%. We will continue with remote learning and begin a hybrid model to ensure we can service all students in a safe environment. A hybrid model will allow students that have chosen the face-to-face instruction and/or hybrid instruction for the 2021 school year to be in campus a few days a week while also maintaining remote learning. On October 12th, we're excited to welcome many of our students back to campus for in-person learning. The students joining us on that date are those whose parents indicated that they prefer their children to physically attend school instead of remaining at home in the remote learning environment. When students arrive on October 12th, the first thing they'll see are screening stations and entryways of the building. Campus staff will be there to greet them, take their temperature, and provide hand sanitizer before ushering them into the building. Students will receive a breakfast bag and go directly to the classroom using designated hallways, traveling the same direction while maintaining social distancing of no less than 6 feet apart. As you can see on the slide, signs have been placed throughout the entryways, hallways, and on the floors to remind students to stay safe by keeping 6 feet apart, washing and sanitizing their hands regularly, and walk one way to avoid close contact with their peers. Student transitions during the school day have been limited to entry, lunch, some special classes, and dismissal. When students do move during the day from one location to another, they will do in a staggered way to avoid large groups traveling at the same time, and social distancing will be required. When students enter their classroom, again, they'll see signs and floor markings that show which direction to walk. Students will eat breakfast in their classrooms before getting the day started with their WINS class. As a reminder, Parents, please make sure your child brings their technology device to school every day so they can engage in the learning activities with their remote learning peers. Throughout the day, we have specific times for hand washing and restroom breaks. For lunch, students will be escorted to the cafeteria to pick up their meal and will eat in the cafeteria, maintaining social distancing at all times. Parents, thank you for reinforcing how important it is for your child to follow our campus safety procedures. Our entire staff is paying careful detail to safe practices to ensure that your child is healthy and safe, but they cannot do it alone. It takes a full partnership between our students, families, and school personnel to make this work. If you have not already seen them, please take some time to view our school safety reentry plan that is located on our campus website. You'll also find a reentry video that details some of what I just shared with you on how we ensure that the health and safety of all of our face-to-face learners. The video provides information on everything from entry points for each grade level to signs along the campus that will be used to ensure social distancing, check-in stations for each staff member and student, and a variety of our helpful information meant to inform our community. There is also a video that you can find on our district website that allows you for safe practice on using your mask. Please refer to this video at our campus website and our district website. Other safety measures the campus is taking include the use of personal protective equipment, or PPE, by every staff member and student, disinfectant spray and paper towels in every room, hand sanitizer stations spread throughout the campus, and regular deep cleaning by our custodial staff. When we put safety as the number one priority, it allows our students to focus on their number one priority, and that is their learning. Guiding principle number 3, focus on continuity, mental health, and well-being. This period of remote learning can be particularly stressful for families. I know that our teachers and staff also feel unique pressures that have come with remote instruction and the extra emphasis on health and safety that is so critical. I would like to take this opportunity to remind you of the resources in place to assist with the mental health and well-being of our students and families. Our counselors and social workers continue working together to reach to the students and the families that may have unique challenges and get them connected to school and community resources. These services include academic support and social emotional support and may involve individual group counseling, behavior and emergency supports, home visit, attendance initiatives, family crisis response, homelessness, school-age parenting, and resources for parents, mental and physical care services, utilities, and shelter, to name a few. As a reminder to our family, Edgewood ISD's community resource officers assist families in a variety of ways, including with food distribution, assistance with clothing and household appliances, mental health and hygiene, and in connecting families with nonprofit organizations for more urgent needs such as rental assistance and/or shelter. Their services are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and may be reached at the time at 210-444-4558. Our guiding principle number 4 is high quality instruction. To ensure that each of our students receive high quality instruction at Loma Park, we have put into place specific plans to respond to students or staff members that may become ill during the day or who may have been exposed to COVID. For the next few minutes, I will share our plans so you know exactly what actions the school will take. Every student and staff member will be screened prior to entering campus each day. However, if a student develops symptoms during the day, the student will be sent to the nurse for evaluation and placed in a holding room to separate him or her from the other students until a parent can come pick them up from school. We ask that a parent or a guardian take the student to their family physician, who will determine if a COVID-19 test is needed. Alternatively, the parent or guardian should take the student for a free COVID-19 testing location. If the student does test positive for COVID, the school will send out a notification to parents to let you know that we have a positive result and inform you of what steps we have taken to keep all of our students safe. We're also obligated to report the positive test to the Texas Education Agency so they can track school-related cases. Of course, I want to show you all parents that the notifications will never include the name of the student, as we always protect the privacy of our students and the staff. All of the areas in the school that were used or assessed by the student will be thoroughly cleaned and sanitized. Finally, the student will stay home and engage in remote learning until they are released to return back to school. Parents, we do not have to let you know and hope you understand that if a student tests positive for COVID or develops symptoms during the day and has siblings at the school, we will ask you to bring the siblings home as well. We appreciate your understanding with this. Finally, our district has created a safety task force, district level. Administrators will visit our campus at unscheduled times to monitor the safety procedures and ensure that we effectively follow all safety procedures. In similar manner, in the event that one of our staff members tests positive for COVID after being at school, the staff member will immediately be placed off the campus. The area that the staff member worked on campus will be thoroughly cleaned and sanitized, and families will be notified. As I shared during our last town hall, high quality instruction works best when there's a partnership between parents and the school. At Loma Park, we're committed to strengthening our partnership with parents to ensure that every one of our students have an opportunity to be successful. And thank you for the active participation and support of our child's education. We miss and care dearly for our students. They're what makes our day special and full of joy. This school year looks like no year ever. And yet, despite all the challenges from the pandemic, I want you to know that we're in it together. And we will get together. We will get through it together. As we close, I want to emphasize that our district's #1 outcome goal is to graduate all scholars college, career, or military ready per the expected date of graduation. This afternoon, I shared information that is centered around the 5 guiding principles of the district's Safe Start Plan, specifically providing our families with accurate and timely information, the health and safety of our students and faculty, resources to ensure mental health and well-being of our students and staff, high quality instruction, and education equity for all of our scholars. We are grateful for the opportunity to serve your child's educational needs, and we will continue to support our partnership. Again, thank you very much for your time today. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Please remember to contact me if you have any questions and post any questions on our chat. Have a great evening. Thank you from Loma Park.